I love a parody, and I thought this was such a funny take and commentary on scary movie tropes with this excellently performed sardonic narration calling it out throughout. I was very excited to see what was going to happen next because they really uh, subverted even the parody format by taking it from very different angles and playing from it, rewinding, addressing the audience. It really kept me on my toes, and I thought it was cool starting out with a true trailer. I was like, oh, this is a funny spoof on a movie, and then it really escalated, and the creativity flew out from there.
Very funny intro. I enjoyed Bob the homeowner. Great concept of making a movie about jump scares. I laughed when they listed all of the Paranormal Activity movies. It's absurd that there's so many. He even covered a little bit of a scene with Ghost Hunters, his own version. That was great. The audience that was being tested for scariness, the shadow scene of the kitchen, and they're screaming their heads off. That was funny. I liked his line of shoestring budget gold. That's perfect. A lot was coming at you all of the time. Great action, and it was very entertaining.
I love that it points out all the cliches of bad horror movies. It was a great short for people who love to watch horror and who are familiar with all of these different tropes. I loved the editing done in this film, like within it, when he edits out the different protagonists for budgeting reasons, and when he changes the Blair Witch style shaky cam into the more modern smartphone version of the found footage horror film. I thought that was really clever. The whole concept of the cheap jump scares to get that emotional effect was a great concept. I also appreciated the shots of the test audience and how they were very, very scared easily, even by just someone getting woken up with a scream. I thought that was really funny.
Good idea there, basically sending up everything and updating it because everything's on smartphones now. I think my favorite part is when the killer kills a guy and says to the girl, "Why are you recording this?" Which is funny, which is kind of always the question you always ask in these found footage movies. Why are they still carrying a camera around and getting all this? Why aren't they just running? So, great job on kind of deconstructing that genre in a humorous way. Nicely shot. All the performers were funny. Well put together. Good piece. So, good luck with this. I don't know, maybe you can expand it out into a larger found footage feature that deconstructs found footage features even further. I don't know.
It's hilarious. It's set up like a trailer for an upcoming movie. The narrator is perfect for this send-up. He has a sly, humorous tone of voice. The writing is funny right from the beginning with the opening warnings. I like the cheeky pool hot tub scenes both day and night, and the use of the smartphone to film another scene, purposely low budget. You can tell the creators had a good time making this one. I really like the jump scare sound effects too.
Absolutely loved it. The filmmakers were really smart with the way that they started it. They let you know what you were in for, and they also let you know that they have a sense of humor. So I loved that, and I was ready. I was on board with them. Telling of the story, what they did, exceedingly clever. I loved the rewind effect that they put in there. So many times I laughed out loud. I thought that this was just so clever. All of the actors, the voiceovers, the cinematography, the way that this was edited, it was absolute perfection.
Fourth wall breaking, satirical trailer sort of piece is just always manages to get a laugh out of me when done well, and this one is done well. There's just a lot of good laughs in there, some good one-liners. Why are you recording? Stuff like that. Just really kind of hits the nail on the head with that whole genre.